Okay, now we're going to install the motherboard. I've already installed these standoffs. All you do is just screw them in. It's real easy. There's nothing to it. Make sure you put these in. If you don't, basically what this does is it keeps the motherboard off of the motherboard tray enough to where, you know, this is made of metal and the back of the motherboard has metal, and it can short things out and really burn up a motherboard. I actually did that on my first build, and I plugged in my camera to my USB on my front face panel, and it burned up my camera instead of burning up my motherboard. So thank God the camera had warranty on it, that's all I can say. I was pissed. Alright, so basically, well, first thing before I forget is we're going to install this IO shield. Pretty self-explanatory. Just go in from the back, make sure it's turned the right way, and just pop it in. Nothing to it, just to do it. There we go. And she's in there. Okay, now with the motherboard, well, you guys can't see a lot, but you want to go in like this with the back of the motherboard first. Line it up with your slot it on your IO shield, and then line it up with your holes. Alright, take your screws, and just screw them in. Can you see that screw hole? Let's see. You probably see one down here a little bit better. Now this is a full-size ATX motherboard, so this case can fit micro ATX motherboards as well. So make sure that you have the right standoffs in the right spot. You got one here. I don't see that, can you? One here, one here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me screw in a bunch of screws. I'll screw them in and I'll be right back. Alright, she is looking beautiful so far. Really, really like that. Alright, so now next we're going to install the PSU, or power supply. Right here, this little cheap thing. Can't wait to buy a new one and unbox it for you guys. That'll be sweet. But anyway, first thing I need to do is adjust the camera. I always forget to do that. I'm new at this camera thing. Alright, first thing we need to do is get these wires out of the way. Gotta put them over out of the way. Alright. These out of the way too. Alright, so I'm gonna take it. Just set it in here. In most cases have these little bars down here that pretty much align it straight up. And is that right? Doesn't look like it's right. There we go, that's better. Now just push it up against the back. And you got 4 screws you gotta put in. Okay. My multicolored screw collection. And you just stick those in. And tighten them up. Alright. And I'll be back to show you the next part. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and we're gonna run our 8-pin and our 24-pin power connectors. Go ahead and get them out of the way. And we're gonna hook up our hard drives. And after that, we'll plug in our front panel cords and install the video cards. And I gotta get this cool little deal that I bought. Get it plugged in and ready. So I got through here, 8-pin connector, cable, I'll pick it up somewhere over the rainbow and shit. Alright, there we go. Run that one over the top. So 24-pin cable goes here, like so. I'm going to add some pressure to this one. It's kind of a pain. Not too much pressure. Alright. Oh yeah, beautiful. And 8-pin. Right here. Plugs in right here. It's kind of hard to see. The lighting's not that good. That'll only go one way though, guys. If you mess that up, you probably don't need to be building computers. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. That looks pretty good like that. Alright, next we're going to be hooking up our hard drives. These are kind of a pain. The way that it's set up, I like it for cable management. However, I do not like it for plugging in. But you just plug in your hard drive here. Plug it in here. See that? My head wasn't in the way, was it? Okay. In this particular case, that's rattling. Take the other end and you plug it in here. Relatively simple. And we take our SATA power cables. And I have them over here somewhere. Plug them in. And run that to right here. And your hard drive hooked up. That's simple. Alright. The next step. Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is install a DVD player. very, very simple. Slide it in your 3.5 inch bag. In this case, it's very easy. You just make sure you hold it on up right here and clip it. Bam, there it is. And then, of course, you're gonna have to plug in your SATA cable and your power. Just plug them right in. Alright, 1 minute. Okay, last and definitely not least, we're gonna install this big ass graphics card I got over here. Beforehand, I want to say the biggest gripe I have about the Thermaltake Speedo Advanced Edition is that these little locking mechanisms that they put back here break very easily. It's kind of dumb. Of course, they do have screw holes right here for thumb screws or traditional screws, whichever one you want to use, and I'm going to be using a thumb screw because you do want some pretty good support, especially if you're using a really big video card like I am. If you're going to get a 6970 or even a GTX 580 like I've heard, these are really big cards. Make sure you got a really big case. This is a pretty big case, and look, I don't have very much room left. Got a little bit more back here, but not much. Anyhow, this is a PCI Express times 16 lane here. We've also got another one here, so later on when I want to put dual graphics cards in, I can do that. But right now, we're just gonna stick this in here, line it up with the slot, make sure that the front is, make sure that this front part right here, I'll show you, this little thing that sticks down right here, make sure it's on the outside of the motherboard. I've made that mistake before, it's not fun. You can just line up the little notch in there, push it in until you hear it click. I have to put a little pressure on the back. There you go, until it sinks in. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so then all we have left is to hook up a 6-pin connector. Like so. And hook up the 8-pin connector. Like so.